Let's go.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone. We're going to be discussing.
How's everyone today? You alright?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
We're going to be discussing the ellipsis sequence and how we're going to incorporate that into our piece. So, Cam, do you want to start off?
Okay, so we're going to start off. The ellipsis thing will come after a few scenes after we arrive in London. So we're going to have Zach or someone else, or maybe a member of public, looking up at Piccadilly screens. And then from there, it will cut into ellipsis where someone's walking down the road. But the way we're going to do it, I think we've already told you before how like the background's going to change. But to keep that steady, we're going to have like use different like technological like settings to make it work.
You said on your Canon there's like a grid that they can walk along,
That's
but
for
how
the alignment of the
for the
shot.
alignment. But how are we going to make sure like that they actually walk in a straight line? We're going to use like a rope, or I don't know. Like,
What we'll
might
probably
sound
do
really
is
stupid,
we'll first of all like set them up with the grid before they start walking, and then when they're walking, we'll say like keep walking, go left, or like just like small movements to the
Change the
left.
sound afterwards.
That's where most of our shots.
Oh yeah, we won't need any sound.
Yeah,
It'll
as
be
well, so it'll
muted.
be
Yeah.
We'll have music in the background.
So we're not going to have tons of people walking around. So it's like.
Well, I think that's quite cool though.
That would like
They might not
walking
be
through
able
the
to
middle.
do it.
I don't know.
As long as they
You have to think
don't,
about it, though,
as long as they
because-
don't cut in and.
Because like general public won't care about us.
That's another thing. Like,
So,
remember
like,
that bridge we went on?
if we're gonna try and do the whole walking thing, unless we've like literally blocked everyone out, they're literally just gonna walk straight through. Because they're not gonna.
Remember that
They
bridge
won't
we
even
went on near
realise.
the London Eye?
Yeah.
It was so busy, and I told you to try and walk in a straight line.
So you got the bag. You got the bag.
Wait, if we want to go to the...
The one with the plunger.
That's another thing we'll have to like. Yeah, near the
Yeah,
plunger.
the one with the plunger.
Yeah, there's a
Use
lady
that
with a
there.
plunger on a tour. You can like.
It's like poo tool.
Alright, so we're thinking of using bridges like the Millennium Bridge. For one of them, like just streets in general, and then like if we find another location, like on
Bridges, streets. What else can we
we
do?
use tube.
Tube and what? Walking down the middle of the tube.
If you're walking down like.
I think it'd
platform,
look quite cool if you were filming inside the tube, but he's like walking down like through the middle of it.
That's what
So
I'm
it's
saying,
like
yeah.
cuts into. That would look quite cool.
But
I
then
dunno.
that's going to cut back from. Do you know that'll work? I reckon. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I just don't think we should go, as we were saying, cut into ellipsis and then go back into like a normal.
So
Yeah,
you want to
continuity
either do all
sequence
the ellipses
kind of
at
thing.
one stage.
Yeah,
So
because that
we
goes
keep
into a
doing-
montage. Ellipsis acts as a montage.
And then so ellipsis goes on, it ends. The guy looks at the camera, so
Yep.
he's like walked in all that direction, and then turns to the table, so it's in Shiplet basement basically, and opens the bag, and that's it.
So when we're doing the ending,
Alright.
how are they going to actually like? So from the filming part, they're going to walk into a room, or are they going to walk into like a location in London, which would then
Louise, what do
be
you
the
think?
equivalent of Shiplet basement?
Louise.
Yeah, I like that idea by, that weird tunnel that we found.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
thinking if they walk down the
If you cut-
tunnel,
Yeah.
but then we'll have to cut that as we edit it because that's in a
Down the
different
tunnel and turn
location.
into like a weird, little
Yeah.
shot.
And just walk
Yeah.
into a
Because they
shop,
won't
try
know
and make
that
it.
it's this different locations
Yeah.
basement.
No, I get it, yeah.
But
So
we'll need to edit that afterwards though because that would be.
So
That location isn't along the route that we've designed to do the filming itself.
Yeah.
But that won't be a problem
Yeah.
as long as we make sure we don't include the other bits. Filming.
Cool. What else do we need to go through?
So what the actual end shot will be?
Okay,
So is the bag being unzipped, and then the filming from point
yeah, I
of the
think
bag,
we need like
Yeah.
a GoPro or my Canon looking outside.
yeah.
and then it's like
bag,
one shot it being zipped
and then
back up.
someone comes in, like Nav or the Rev.
I
Doesn't
have-
matter who it is. Someone will come to the bag and they'll
Yeah.
zip it up, and then as it's zipped up, like it will get.
So it goes like that.
obviously get black.
So
So it's a
point
transition
of view from
it's
there,
like a
and
transition
then
of
it
the
zips up
bag.
again.